everyone. This is a ScanNCut. We'll go over and turn it on. So it'll take a little while to load up while it's starting. So first of all, you'll notice it comes up with carriage will move. So you can go okay. And if your mat's loaded, it will just unload the mat. That's fine. I'll just move that over so you can see a little bit better. We can press the button here to reload the mat. Just make sure it's straight. It's always difficult to do things with the camera in the way. So that's the mat gone back in again. So your blade's just there. Make sure that's in properly. If you've got a CM model, you need to check the setting of the blade and rotate it around. Start at a lower setting if you're not sure what setting you need, start lower and then increase and do a test cut. We'll work through doing a test cut as well. So you make sure it's in properly and just press that down. Go back over here to this screen here. And I'm just going into the tools area first. So what I want to make sure you've all got is these are all the settings you can change. So you can change your units to millimeters or inches. You can change your background. I'll show you later what the background does. But one of the things you'll need to do is make sure you've got your ScanNCut login ID entered. That's mine. So earlier in the session, I gave you the instructions to set that up. So hopefully that's been set up. Turn this light off if it's any better. So put them in there and go a bit further. Here's your network. So click on that. If you've got a Wi-Fi set up, so you can go into this section and set up the Wi-Fi. Got a little wizard. And what it's asking for is the password or the code on your local Wi-Fi. That's when it's asked you for a code. That's what it's asking for. So you just work through those settings. So you can do the wizard and it will try and search for what it's looking for. Takes a little while. Not all that long, but just have to be patient while it does it. And so you can see it's seen my network there and it's green. So I'll go, yes, it's seen that. So you can go in and add the various settings as it's required, and then it will configure it to link up with your network. So we'll just go out of that and out of that again. So mine's set up, so I won't change those settings. You can have a little flick through to see what else is in here for you. A lot of it I don't need to touch too much. One thing you will need to look at is your cut speed and your draw speed. So cut speed you can increase or decrease depending on if you're having issues or not. And the cut pressure, you can reduce your cut pressure if you're having issues. You can see mine's quite low. You will see a box around, I'll just go up. And what the default is for this one, 0. As soon as you see that box around, that's the default for the machine. So if you get a bit lost, just go back to where you were with the box around and then start again. I've obviously liked 7, so -7. So that's where mine is. And the same for the cut, draw and draw pressure. You can just adjust those accordingly. So if you're having a little bit of trouble with it not cutting quite right, then that's what you come into, and it's in the tools section. This icon here, which it may be in some models, it might be in a slightly different location, but just look for the little tool shape. Okay, we'll go out of that. So what we're going to do is bring in that pattern we just sent over. So I'll just go back again. So you've got a choice of scan or pattern. I've gone into pattern. And up the top here, you can see that the Wi-Fi is connected here in the left. And that one I've just accidentally clicked will bring in the, it's that easy. We'll bring in the pattern that we have just sent to the machine. So we just wait for a moment. Some patterns take a little longer than others, but they will eventually come in. If at some point you get an error, you just go back and resend it. When you get it onto your mat, you've got a few options. So here we go. It's on the screen's mat, and that's exactly where it will be placed on your real mat. So you can see the grid is there to guide you on where to put the paper and where to put the pattern. I'll see you in the next session.